defense and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Dynamo's on the attack. And it takes a shot. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. They've got an on-man rush. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Dynamo's got the puck along the boards. Pardubice's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slick feed. With the blast. Denies him with the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. So Hornets send the face-off dot ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Liberec has won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. And somehow he hangs on. Offside, the call will get a reset. The White Tigers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Liberec has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal on that power play.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Pardubice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The White Tigers take it across the line. Scoops up the puck here. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Liberec is looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The White Tigers have it now. McCaution's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. And you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Liberec has got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Turn that one aside. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Carries it in. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. looking around near the point. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Oh, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Radil's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Katowice's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Centering feed! And that goal scores! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The White Tigers extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
And he takes the pass. And kept that one out of the net. Radil stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Face-off circle, they'll send the man advantage unit out again.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty, otherwise you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The White Tigers take it across the blue line. Takes the puck. Just slide to the net. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Plays the puck up ahead. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hauerluck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by. He's such a dangerous penalty killer because he's not afraid to pounce on loose pucks as we saw earlier with a shorthanded goal. But now, he's the one in the box.
Dynamo's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage. Possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Liberec has got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Katowice's moving it up the ice. Shot! Standing tall with the save. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. From point blank, spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. 20 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Denies them in close.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop. Man, James,
yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
Lukke2323 is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage. Breakaway! The White Tigers' man advantage is over.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
The White Tigers have it now. Hammers the shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Liberec has got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Moves it to Ivan. Blocked in traffic. And there's the save. Lukke2323's got a hold of the puck. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Liberec has got it, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Hayek's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Lukke2323's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Liberec has won the face-off deep in their own end. Lays out to get in front of that one. Grabs the puck in the corner. Hammers the shot. And a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Lukke2323's got control of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Zohorna's got it in the defensive end. Pardubice's moving it into the offensive end. Puck grab by Zohorna. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Pardubice's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it. Oh, and stops again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Liberec has got possession of the puck. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Liberec has got a hold of it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Radillo. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Here they come, three of them. Driving to the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Close, but not close enough. Scooped up along the wall by Radillo. And now it's grabbed by Fasco Rudis. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Dynamo's gained possession along the boards. Hayek's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! And that goes on course off a body.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
The White Tigers have the puck now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what?
Oh, Lord! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
The White Tigers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dynamo's looking to break out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shot! Makes the save and put out the fire in front. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The White Tigers have their man advantage unit out once more.
Man, power plays can be tough when you're not scoring, but it's all about the now, not disrupting the flow of the game, but giving you energy.
Dvorak's lugging the puck. Great reach with the poke check. The White Tigers get a hold of it. Liberec is in now. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. What a steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Handles the pass. Great read. He's got a step. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Liberec has taken possession in their own end. The White Tigers are in transition. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Hayek's got the puck in his own zone. Breakaway. Oh, defensive on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier. And if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Picked up along the boards by Howard. Dynamo's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. And now it's to Ivan. And sends it just out of reach. With the stop. Pernavice's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Unable to reach that one. Pernavice's got the puck. Great pressure in the offensive end by Howard. The White Tigers gain control of the puck. Liberec has got it in their own zone.
The top power play unit showing a little bit... Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Can't pull the trigger. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Dynamo's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Pernavice's got a hold of the puck. The White Tigers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Can't get it to go. The White Tigers play it along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Receives the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Good read with the stick to break that up. Passes it to Flynn. Liberec has got the puck against the boards. Oh, they do it again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Liberec has come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they've shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
He says, let's get physical on that play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. Big top save. Oh, he is very good in there tonight. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
The White Tigers will play it in their own end. Dynamo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Liberec is through center and now in the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Takes possession. Dynamo's gained possession. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Sedlak's won the draw and they're on the attack. The White Tigers grab possession to the puck. Sends a pass over. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go.
Hayek's almost ready to get back on the ice. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that doesn't reach the net. Doesn't go. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Just 5 seconds. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dynamo's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Back to the point he goes. There's another consecutive save. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. They skated out of the danger zone. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Liberec has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Beats it across. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Liberec has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Pass across to Flynn. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken by Kelp. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dvorak's carrying it ahead. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Liberec is going to start with the puck in their own end. Howard looks picking up momentum through center. The White Tigers take it along the wall. Pernavice is looking to break out of their own end. Rodil stick handling in his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, and he stops that one. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Oh, what a save with a glove. Slides the puck up from the left side. The White Tigers play it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Zohornas taking it from his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. Liberec has got possession while undermanned.
Flynn's penalty is almost expired.
Rips it along the wall. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Another stop by the goaltender. And that carries off a body in the lane. Grabbed along the board by Zohorna. Here's a race to the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The White Tigers take over on possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pernavice's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The White Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Liberec has got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck. Dynamo's got the puck in the corner. Trips it on net. Oh, what a save on the cover. Play whistle dead, offside the call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
given. The White Tigers have it now. At center takes the pass. And that goes wide. Picks up the puck. Pardubice's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dvorak swooping in on the attack. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a rip. That goes wide. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And he'll come out to play it behind the cage. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Liberec has been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides the puck over. Vasco looks around. Dvorak's got it in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Liberec is in on the offensive attack now. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dynamo's got a hold of it along the wall. From behind the net, looks to break out. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the call is.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The White Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pardubice's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dynamo's got the puck. Sedlak's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Galvin is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. And with that call by the officials, it's a long 5-on-3 set to begin.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Up and rush. Steps inside. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow.
Liberec's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting a shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, and he whiffs. The White Tigers will play it from the defensive zone.
Lines, come on. Go.
All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Pardubice's got to hold him against the wall. Radil's moving the puck through his own zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, James's PK unit has been perfect tonight, but they're going to have to find a way to be more disciplined, stay out of the box, because you don't want to tax your unit.
Quick feed. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, he gets a hattie to boot. He gets to
Dynamos gain possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. Now he takes it over the line. The White Tigers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Pardubice is looking to break out of their own end. Puck grab by Ivan. Liberec is looking to break out. Flynn's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads. Here we go, 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Can't finish the play as they miss the net. Scoops up the puck now. Dynamos got it in their own zone. Liberec is ready to go on the attack. Here they come up along the wing. Cannon of a shot. And he stands tall in goal. In the final moments of this period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. He got all of that hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Comes up with a stop. Quick shot. Puck picked up by Zahorna. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender. And you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Gets the puck in deep. And now it's grabbed by Regio. He was totally locked in on that play. Just fine.
Dynamo's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
Pardubice's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James, as he goes the distance, the length of the ice, he picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead, he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
The White Tigers win possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck across to Galvis. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pardubice's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Zahorna. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Dismiss that chance. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. He's got a step. Makes makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.